Hello, crafty friends. It's Erica, ScrapDiva 29. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you. I am coming on today to do a sneak peek of the November 2025 release. We have a new 3D product, and I wanted to share that with you, and I want to share with you a quick tutorial on how to put it together. We have this die set right here. And it is called the 3D envelope box. It fits A2 cards and envelopes, and I think this is perfect for Christmas crafting, and especially if you're a card maker, you're probably going to want to pick this set up. I've already prepped the die cuts so that I can put this together fairly quickly for you to show you how easy it comes. The die set does come with several pieces, and each piece does come with a stitched layering piece, which is really, really nice. And today I am using the Gingerbread Christmas ScrapDiva exclusive paper collection. This was released this month in October, and it's 24 sheets double-sided, and it is back in stock. I do want to mention if you are wanting to get the chipboard stickers and the die cuts, those have also been restocked. You can find the products over at ScrapDivaDesigns.com. That is my website, so head over there to pick those up. I know that several of you were waiting for that product to restock, so make sure you grab it while you can. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into this tutorial. We're going to start with the base of the box, and as you can see, I've got everything cut out. So you're going to cut this piece out twice, and you're going to cut out two stitched layering pieces for the front and back. Then you have the two pieces for the side panels, which you'll cut out twice as well. And then you'll have the base of the box right here, and you'll cut that out once. I've already added my score tape, so this is gonna go pretty quick, but you are gonna make sure that once you die cut everything out, you're gonna give it a good press on all of the score lines. And make sure you use your bone folder to give it a nice crease, because you want your box to come together very, very nicely. So I'm going to go ahead and start assembling, and I'm going to take this adhesive off, and we're going to go ahead and add the base layer, which is this piece right here. And I'm just trying to make sure that I have it all lined up properly before I press down. And then I'll move along to this side. And I'm going to take this panel, this is the side panel, and just line it up. Press down. And I'm going to turn it over and do this side. And take this one and just make sure you line it up. And that looks good. So you're gonna have something that looks like this. And as you can see, it's forming into a box already. And then I'm gonna take this piece right here and go ahead and adhere it to the base. So I'm gonna take this adhesive off. You are more than welcome to use your wet adhesive if you prefer wet adhesive. And if you like to use hot glue, go for it. But using the wet glue will give you a little bit more time, a little bit more wiggle room to reposition if you don't lay it correctly. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take off the adhesive on the rest of the panels, and we're just going to put it all together. And you see how fast this is coming together. It's very simple, very quick. You could probably make a few of these in no time and have some fun boxes to gift for right before Christmas. If you like gifting card sets, or maybe you want to use it as a keepsake for the Christmas cards that you do receive that are handmade. This is just going to pop up like so, and you're just going to carefully line it up like that. I'm going to use my bone folder and make sure that Everything is adhered nicely on the inside. And then I'm going to move to the last panel and take the adhesive off. And I'm just going to carefully line it up like so. Again, I'm going to take my bone folder inside and go over that panel, make sure that it's pressed down nicely. And there you have it. We already have the base of the box complete. Now we're going to move along to the top. And again, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to go ahead and take off all of the adhesive. And if you are using a pattern paper, just make sure you are paying attention to the direction of the pattern paper. So if you want it to look a certain way or go in a certain direction, you do have to be mindful of that. And this is the back side of the lid. And I'm just going to line it up like so. Press down. And then we have the side panels, which are right here. And I'm going to take the adhesive off. And again, just lining it up. I think it's easier to do it this way. Press down. And as you can see, my little gingerbread people are upside down. I should have glued it the other way. I cut it the right way, but just be careful of that when you're putting it together. Don't do what I did. But we're not going to waste this paper, so, and it's just a small little panel on the side, so I don't think it's a big deal. I'm not going to fix it. So you're going to have something that looks like this, and then we're just going to take off the adhesive and go around, line it up like so. And you see how fast this is already coming together, and how cute is this gingerbread paper? It's just absolutely adorable. If you love gingerbread theme, you definitely want to make sure that you pick this up, because it will not be restocked after it sells out. So if you want to get your hands on this collection, make sure you head over to ScrapDivaDesigns.com so you can pick it up. And I do see that my little heart that I die cut out, it does come with this die, and it does come with the layering piece. And I realized that the heart moved, it shifted a little bit. It wasn't completely dry, but it will lay center in that little heart. It looks like a little postage stamp. So now that you have the lid, you're just gonna adhere it to your box like so. And it's gonna look like that. How cute is that? So the die set does come with this little bow, and I am going to just add that right there, and I'm going to just use some hot glue to stick that on. Just like that. Look how cute that is. And obviously you could further embellish with the die cuts with this collection if you wanted to. So there you have it. Like I said, it does fit an A2 size card perfectly, and you can fit several in there depending on the thickness of your card, but this is just a sample for you of an A2 size card and an A2 size card envelope, and it fits perfectly in this little box. And I just think that this would be such a nice gift to give to somebody this Christmas. All right, this is the tutorial for the 3D envelope gift box. You'll be able to purchase this die set in November in 2025. So make sure that you're following along with my design team members for the release date, and I can't wait to see you soon. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.